Hello, I thought I'd do a quick video just to explain the maths work a little bit for today. Okay, so we're going to be looking at thirds today. We've already looked at half, and we've already looked at a quarter. So now we're going to be looking at a third. Okay, just a little reminder that when we are finding a half, we know that this bottom number here, the denominator tells us what we're going to split the shape into, how many pieces. So if I look at half, I know I have to split it into 2 equal parts. Okay, and if I look at a quarter and look at the denominator, and it's a 4, so I know I have to split it into 4 equal parts. Okay, so it's the exact same for thirds, and the key word you need to remember when you're working with fractions is equal. They have to be equal parts. So I'm going to make a third now. Okay, I'm going to use this shape. I've split it into 3 parts. 1, 2, 3. Do you think that here, the shape that I've split it into thirds? No, I haven't, because they are not equal parts, so they can't be thirds. So I'm going to have another go at splitting this circle into thirds. Okay? This is like a cake, and I'm going to give this part here to Mandy. I'm going to give this part here to you, and I'm going to keep this bit. Have I split it into thirds? No, you're right, because that would not be fair that I get this massive piece and you and Mandy only get that tiny piece. Okay, so no matter what the shape is, we need it to be equal. So if it's a circle, we need it to be equal. If it's a rectangle, we need it to be equal for it to be thirds. Okay, and then the top number here, so the little 1, is called a numerator. So that tells me that how many pieces I want to colour, or how many pieces I have. So if I have 1/3, I have 1 of the 3 pieces. How about in this shape? How many should I colour in this shape if I want to colour 1/3? That's right, I just need to colour 1. What if I then change the 1 into a 2? So the numerator is now a 2. How many thirds should I colour? That's right, I should colour 2. 2 of the thirds, because that's what it says here, 2 thirds. And it's the same for this one, I should colour another third. What if I then change it? The numerator is now a 3. So how many pieces should I colour? That's right, I should colour 3 thirds. So if you look, now that I've coloured 3 thirds, it's the same as colouring the whole thing, isn't it? So now I'm going to give you a little challenge. I'm going to draw 3 squares on my whiteboard, and I'm going to split them in 3 different ways, and you're going to tell me which one is split into thirds. Okay, so I'm going to put numbers at the top. 1, 2, 3. Okay, so you are going to tell me which one is split into thirds. Is it number 1, 2 or 3? Remember, when we're working with fractions, this is the word you need to remember. All of the parts have to be equal. So if you have chosen number 1, you would be correct, because if you look, number 1 has got 3 equal parts. Number 2, they're all different sizes, and with number 3, they're all different sizes. But this one is split into thirds, and if I want 1/3, how many pieces do I colour? That's right, just 1. So when you're finding thirds, the shape is being split into 3 equal parts, and it's written like this: 1, and then a line out under it, and then a little number 3. Okay, thirds. So that's what we're going to be looking at today. I hope this video has helped you, and if you have any more questions, just send me an email and I will get back to you. But I hope this video has been helpful.